The debate over immigration has always been one of Britain's most divisive issues, but a recent clash on GB News has pushed the argument into extraordinary territory. What began as a discussion about Reform UK's deportation proposals quickly spiraled into a fiery exchange that left the host stunned and the audience divided. The moment unfolded when Michael Portillo, the veteran broadcaster and GB News host, introduced Nigel Farage's controversial plan. Farage has called for Britain to withdraw from the European Convention on Human Rights and instead pursue direct agreements with nations such as Eritrea and Afghanistan to return asylum seekers more quickly. For many, it was a bold, uncompromising solution to a problem dominating headlines. But for guest Stella Santekadu, it was nothing more than a dangerous slogan designed to score political points. With visible passion, Santekadu erupted, asking why Farage focuses on deportations while ignoring the root causes of displacement. She went as far as to connect the debate to the ongoing Gaza conflict, arguing that Britain should address the creation of refugees at its source. Her words shocked the studio. Nigel Farage loves slogans, but he has zero solutions. If he really cared about refugees, he would call for an end to Israel's bombing in Gaza, because that is what creates refugees in the first place. Portillo quickly pushed back, incredulous at her reasoning. "You think the people who are arriving in Britain are coming from Gaza?" he asked, pointing out that the vast majority of arrivals were from completely different regions. Santekadu, undeterred, responded that while they may not be fleeing Gaza today, millions could be displaced in the near future, and Britain would not be immune to that humanitarian fallout. The clash highlighted not just the polarization of British politics, but also the deep emotions underlying the immigration debate. On one hand, Farage supporters see deportation policies as defending the nation's borders. On the other, critics like Santekadu argue that such proposals are a distraction from addressing the global conflicts fueling migration in the first place. By the end of the exchange, Portillo accused his guest of being detached from the concerns of ordinary Britons, warning that her arguments could be seen as ignoring the struggles people face at home. The moment underscored the widening gap in public discourse, one side driven by urgency to act, the other calling for a deeper look at why the crisis exists at all. This explosive encounter may have left viewers unsettled, but it also captured the very heart of the immigration debate, a struggle between immediate solutions and long-term answers, with no easy middle ground in sight.